Good morning, everyone. How are you? So, I usually tell stories and stuff while I take a few sips of coffee. And so I'm going to because I want to tell you how the week went. And I'm going to go back to last Saturday real quick here. So, grab a cup, join me. You can go ahead and guess what's in this cup. You need to name the flavor of coffee and the flavor of the creamer if you're new here. And you need a United States address because you can win something on the bracket board. You could win something out of the basket. Who knows what? So last Saturday, we had what we called our demo day at the shop. If you're new here, you don't know, my husband drills bowling balls as a hobby. The hobby has grown into a lot more. So we spend a lot of time there. Anyway, last Saturday, we had what they call demo days, and we never expected to have a sellout crowd. What you do is you come in and they have a way to let you try bowling balls, and they had 16 different ones, and we had 37 people actually show up, and it was huge. So we have been working on our orders from that day all week, and some of them actually had ordered stuff we had in, so we were figuring out schedules for those people and getting them drilled and then ordering the new ones. So it's been one of those weeks. So yesterday he was at the shop standing at the drill press for the whole entire day. And I was, again, selling balls, selling this, selling that. And when we left, we were planning on going to the Chinese restaurant. So we went there and we come out and he's tired, I'm driving. And I'm flipping through the channels and I came upon the NASCAR channel and they said such and such practice and the races tonight. And I'm like, what? Like I couldn't get home fast enough, right? I'm like, oh my gosh, they changed the date. It's today. And of course they're saying stuff like 5 o'clock and this, and I'm like, what? And it's because it's on the West Coast. So I got home in plenty of time, but I mean, do this, do that, just to turn on the TV. Joanne got the coffee already. Yeah, okay. It is chocolate raspberry with peppermint mocha. It's one of my favorites. I could not fool you today. Okay, so what are we doing, Joanne? Mm-hmm. Oh, strawberry cheesecake. Oh my gosh. I haven't had that one in a while. Yeah. So if you're following NASCAR, then you know that they changed it to Las Vegas. Then they used to have it in Daytona, the first race. So they ended up doing it 2 weeks ahead, then the Super Bowl, then the Daytona. So, woohoo! Yes, it is. Joanne already has a spot on the bracket board. This is our holiday brackets. We haven't finished it up yet. And Joanne has a spot. So she's going to check out the basket. All right. Well, I know that I've been putting in some novelty yarns in that basket because that's what we're doing right now. So I did add another one or two. I'm going to go take ahead and tip it forward. And we have bag number 1, bag number 2, bag number 3 is in the middle, bag 4 is this one, and then 5 is a skein of yarn, and then 6 is a set of stitch markers. Number 7 is a Notions pouch from Yarnable, and it has some goodies in it. And then, of course, we have one of these containers to hold your hooks in on your desk. So those are the items I have forgotten to put in a book lately. I usually have a pattern book or something hanging out there, but I don't. So go ahead and there's a lot of white on this side, huh? Should have mixed that up a little. Oh well. Number 4. All right, number 4. And she would like me to open it. Okay, this is definitely what I was talking about when I said that I put some novelty yarn in here. So it is in a snowflake bag because we haven't seen much snow here. Just a little bit here and there. Mostly just flurries and stuff. And when it does it, it blows hard and leaves it in the road and makes a mess. But a lot of rain, a lot. But the groundhog did not see his shadow on Friday. So, of course, Saturday and Sunday is, woof, sunny, sun, it'll blind you. It's so bright. And we haven't had sun at all, I don't think, in a long time. So this is called Go Handmade. It's a twist. So it's a bumpies. It's got bumpies. And it says a lightweight, soft, warm yarn with a wool-like feeling. This is off-white in color. Made in Denmark. It's 100% acrylic. And they give you 90 meters in one of these. So, boucle, I guess. Oh, yes. It's beautiful. It's very, very soft. Beautiful. Now, Joanne, how many stitch markers did you see that you didn't get yet? I know I haven't made them lately. We have some snowmen left. We have, what else? A couple of peacock feathers, a couple mushrooms, a couple butterflies, some Christmas ones, some stars. Oh, yes. Good, good, good. I have one. This is, and you know what? Jill is here. Unless she left, but from the Fiber Floozy put up a picture of a hat or something. She's working on a cowl or something. And she had her star that she won on it. And I recognized it immediately. I was like, yep, there's the star. All right. We'll get that. If you win a prize here, you do need to send me a message. Please include your address in that message. It makes life much easier if I can just write down the address quick from your message into my book and then mail it off to you. Hi, Samantha. Yeah, she did. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to let you know that the star was also the star of the January Bravo Tweed Hats, and More Hats yarn. And our Stephanie won this yarn for January. That is crazy. She never gets a minute to enter a hat. And she did. I couldn't imagine if Stephanie had 12 hats in 12 months. It would be like, what? But occasionally she has time to do one. So she did win the January hat. So we have February, and I said I was going to put out this red and cream, and I did. This Wool Ease Recycled. And the stitch marker I don't want to move them. The stitch marker is a little medallion that says love on it. Yep. So that is the February hats yarn. And now some of us are doing the heart hat. That is a repeat Crafter Me pattern. It is linked down below. If Linda wouldn't mind sharing that when she gets a minute. But before we talk about whether I started it or not, let's go ahead and talk about the novelty yarn challenge. So here is what's left of my novelty yarn. This little tiny bit. I wasn't gonna try another row. I said I'm gonna end it because I had 4 hanks of this. It's Saturn. It is from Aberdeen Wool, and it was from Teresa in a mystery bag. Speaking of that, I ordered 2 more mystery bags. Kathy Ann says the hat runs large. Well, we'll get to it in a minute. Rhonda says they were big too. Okay. Well, the Saturn was my novelty yarn that I was using. And I did a super simple scarf by Marley Bird. And guess what? It's all done. It's all done. Yep. Here it is. 4 of these babies are in here. And I did do a border. I did the border that I wanted to do. But it's lost in the halo. Halo! And this is the softest, drapiest scarf ever. It is so cute. So cute. Yep. Now, you could just wear it like this, I guess. You could. But I went ahead and put on a button. I did. So you could try and drape this button. I got a gold one. Gold one. And thank you. So we are going to use the button to set off and hold it. Now you could put this button any place on here and it's going to fit in. But like I said, if I was in the mirror, I probably would, I don't know. But again, I just thought it would be cute with a button on. So I put one on. Oh, yes. It was really fun. This was easier than I thought. Now, what I did was I put all the new people in to the wheel. And this is for the novelty challenge. There are 15 of you. So let's go ahead and grab a winner off that. The winner is Monica Johnson. Monica, you won. So that's a random novelty yarn challenge winner. So she wins if she wants, or if she doesn't have one, a spot on the bracket board. So we have Monica. Nope, she's not on there. Kathy Ann, Teresa, Joanne, Carolyn, Angela, Rhonda, Frida, and Lori. So Monica is not on here. If you would like a spot on the bracket board, the numbers left are 4, 5, 10, and 15. There's only 4 spots left. Awesome. We're going to give away this hand-dyed yarn here pretty soon. So let's see what Monica says. Spot number 4. All right, where's the red? I need the red one. Okay. All right. That is going to generate a roll-off, which is awesome. All right. So Monica's going to go against Teresa. I have to take everyone's name out and put in Teresa's. This is warm, believe it or not. All right. Uh-oh. Where did it go? No. There we go. I put the names in and it flipped right back to nothing. It was like, what? All right. So that generated a roll off. Monica and Teresa are in the roll off. I live in New York. Yeah. Southern Central. Not the city, in the country. Monica, you won. You move on. All right. Now that brings us up to another roll off. So Monica goes against Kathy Ann. I have to change Teresa's name out and put Kathy Ann's in. All right, here we go. I knew it was going to work. It's going to work. All right, Kathy Ann and Monica go up against each other. Woo! Let's see what we got now. Kathy Ann, I have this dark. I don't know why you can't see it, but Kathy Ann moves on. This bracket's getting full now. We've got 3 names, 3 spots left. 5, 10, and 15. And in just a few minutes, I'm going to have Deb mark the chat. Yeah, okay. So this Saturn that I was using for this, it was nylon and viscose from Aberdeen, and it was definitely hard to see your stitches, and it's just full of halo, just full of, see, and that's a perfect novelty yarn challenge. Mine is all done, so I'm going to let it go for another couple weeks, get it through I don't know how many weeks actually, but this is warm. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So I'm not sure how long we'll let it go, but at least through the, now I'm not going to get out of it. You watch. Oh, yeah. Okay. But you can see that there's holes just enough. But yeah, perfect, all done. Love it. Just love it. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the hat for February. Now, some of you said just a few minutes ago that the hat came out kind of large for you. Yeah, that is. You're right. It is the perfect size. I didn't want to jump to the hat so quickly, but I guess I am. Okay, so Beverly did hers. Beverly put no, there's a chair here, Steve. There's a chair here. Anywho. So I'm using the Woolies recycled that I was talking about for February. So I use the same yarn that I give away in the monthly hats. So this is a red. It may look orange, but it's red, okay? Back to my old computer today. We have cream. And then I pulled out this used skein of pink. I figured, what the heck? Let's try it. I don't know if I should have or not. Yeah, there's a little doll chair or baby chair, whatever. And my doll sits in it right here. On the left-hand side of me, my doll is there. You know. So anyway, I put this yarn out, started the hat with the cream color. This is the Repeat Crafter Me heart hat. And Beverly has done it. Now, Bev can tell us what if she had issues or not, but I thought I would do the H hook, which is what it said. And so I started mine with the cream, and I have that much done. Now, I do believe this is the 6-month size, 6 to 9 month size. And I don't think it's going to be too big, but it might be too small. So that's why I was like watching your comments thinking, mine looks small. But again, this yarn is probably the culprit. So you look at the yarn label and you read 4 medium. Guys, this is really light. Really light. Yeah. Terribly light. And I'm like, that's probably the culprit. So you did a normal hat, increased to 68. Okay. All right. Well, I think that my lightweight is, and it says 4 medium. I don't believe this is Wool Ease recycled is not the same as Wool Ease. Let's face it. And I should have one here somewhere that I could put up and show you that it's not. Okay, I made the adult hat in red heart yarn and it's big. Okay. All right, Rhonda says it's big. All right, well, yeah, I know it's frustrating when you do somebody's pattern and then yeah, these are like 3s, I think. I think you're right. I think they are. So anyway, that's my hat so far. Now, my January hat, forget it. I have to be able to pay attention to do the January hat. It is cables knitted. And so I just, I haven't finished it. And that's okay. That's fine. Because I'm not the one that's entering. And I will have challenges throughout the year that we will be finishing up our whips, because we have a Whip It Good planned this year to work on our languishing whips. Okay, it's time. Let's go ahead and Deb mark the chat. If you have a United States address and you want to play, go ahead and write in the comments between the chats the words brackets or basket, and we will get a drawing going for that. This left is, what did I say? I don't remember. Don't remember. Number 5, number 10, number 15. We want to give away this beautiful bag, and what's in it? Handmade Christmas yarn, of course. So that's what's going on here. And there are only 3 spots left, and I would like to fill that. I mean, I'm not in any hurry, but it would be cool if we could finish it up and start a new one. We won't be doing a Valentine's one for sure. No, because we have no time. Went out for breakfast in my kitchen. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice, Sherry. We do have a spot for you to shout out on my Facebook group. If you're not a member of that, it's down below. You can shout out your finishes in the show and tell. Now, if you're new to the Facebook group, then you will not know that there are some rules, and what I've done is I have put up the rules on the feature. When you look across the feature tab, you will see all the challenges and the weekly announcement where I say who the winners were and what's going on in the group today for now. And then if you read that, then you will know that all the challenges, you need to enter, the entries need to go into the actual post for it. So if it's hats, and more hats, it goes there, and you cannot enter your hats and duplicates, the same item in each. That's in fact, somebody did enter something that was unusual. I left it go. I didn't put their name won't appear in the entry. So, but if you put it on the main feed, and all those things on the main feed, I will probably take it off. So, hi Dory, how are you? We it ends at 11. You don't have to watch. It's just we have a group of people that are here all the time, and so they're used to being here. Yeah, there's 40 in here today. Wow, a nice little group. All right, we're waiting for Deb to give me a winner. And yeah, you probably didn't work overnight or whatever I can't remember what shift you work unless you retired now. I am too. Mm. It's almost like that groundhog changed our ways this weekend. It's almost like they changed the clock again. Winner is Sherry Hines, and she wants a bracket spot. All right, Sherry, we have number 5, number 10, and number 15 open. So you pick one of those, and it will generate a roll-off, no doubt. Sherry hasn't been here in a minute. Yeah. In fact, I think it's been a couple of years now. Unless she was just quiet. That could very well be. Yeah. Oh, okay. You are retired. Yeah. Okay. See what, Sherry, what number do you want? I know. YouTube TV. Okay. I have told my phone to play a video on YouTube. I mean, on my TV before. So I guess I have it too. I just don't use it all that much. Number 15. Okay. Let's go put Sherry's name on number 15. And the roll-off that's generated is going to be up against Miss Lori Armstrong. So we'll take Lori and Sherry and put them in the wheel and get a roll-off. Okay. Well, that didn't spin as much as it usually does, but it is Sherry. Sherry, you just knocked off Miss Lori. Now it goes to the next leg, and so I need to take Lori off and put in Frida. Okay, here we go. Sherry and Frida. Woohoo! All right, here we go. Yeah, it's not spinning like it usually does. It is Sherry again. Sherry, you knocked off some OGs. Okay. Sherry is moving on. All right, we'll hold on a little while, and maybe later we will have a chance to fill these other two, number 5 and number 10. All right, so if that happens, we will finish off this bracket. So congratulations to Sherry. She moves on, and we're getting down there. We've only got 2 spots left. Anyone want to make a yarn deal? I know some of you are like, yep, I know exactly what she's talking about. And the rest of you are like, I don't know. What does she mean? Well, we have a moderator here, Deb. She's been here forever, since day one. And she uses her computer to play this game. And what I do is I ask Deb to mark the chat, and you make sure that you're on live chat, comment between the marks on Deb's computer, and write in your favorite color and favorite weight of yarn. Now, a lot of the OGs here have things that they write that are hilarious, and we all play together, and it is great fun. I go around the room and I find something to match up with the winner's comments. That is the deal that we make. So go ahead, Deb, mark that chat, and let's get a winner for today. It is a riot. I like it. Sometimes it can be quite interesting. If you don't live in the United States, you could have it sent to someone that you know that does, if you wanted to play. But most people are okay with it. Well, you know what? I have decided to do a Navajo blanket with my Christmas yarn. I didn't start it yet, but I did pull out quite a bit of the Christmas blanket that I was working on, and I'm definitely going to use my sparkle blue, red, teal in a Navajo pattern Christmas blanket. Now, I made one before, probably 10 years ago, maybe longer. And it was all sparkles and all Christmas colors, like the variegated and the maroon. And I sold it just like 1 or 2 years ago. And it came out so nice in the Christmas colors. This will be different because it'll have green and blue. That one mostly had reds and white. So, but yeah, I've definitely decided to do that. If you are working on a Navajo blanket with your scraps like I am, that is the same pattern. You will just plug in your colors where you want to. I'm going to be doing white because that's what I bought for the Christmas blanket. And then I'm going to be alternating the colors of the stripes. So I have like teal, blue, red, and they are sparkles. Some of them are from the old AC Moore store. Yeah, it should be. I'm hoping that I have time enough to work on it and maybe gift it to one of my girls for Christmas. One of them's getting married this year, so it probably would be nice to give her a blanket. 31 entries today in Let's Make a Yarn Deal. That's great. Wonderful. So if you want to do that with me, Then you're going to pick out some Christmas color sparkles and some cream or white for your main color, and we'll work on that. Good morning, Gloria. I do. I miss AC Moore so much. And one of the reasons why is because I don't have a Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to be going to Hobby Lobby sometime in the spring to meet up with some girls in that part of the state. I will let them know when it's time to go. Hopefully they will be able to. Well, today we have our high school. One of our high schools is banquet today. So what their bowling team does is they have their banquet to end the season right after the last match week, which was this week. And now they have the banquet, and all the kids that are on JV and stuff like that will be done for the season. And then next couple weeks, they will have states and stuff like that. So Angela is the winner today, and she wants dealer's choice. See, that's what I'm talking about. So I get to walk around and pick out something special for Angela for today and see if she likes it. I am going to have fun with this. All right. Congratulations, Angela. Play me some Van Halen, please, Steve. And we will walk around and find something to send to Angela. I am shocked that she said dealer's choice. So I don't know now what I want to send her. Very interesting to be able to pick anything, right? So today I am thinking of something different. All right, let's see here. Making noise, huh? I think I found something different. And like I said, it's because sometimes you just feel like novelty or something different, or you also might have a color mood. And I think I have a color mood today. I don't know why. But what I'll do is I'll give her two choices. Because, you got to make it hard to choose or not. Let's start thinking about March. There's one thing we'll do. And we'll also think about a novelty type yarn or something different. Okay, I think I found two. Let's talk about them and see what Angela decides. Okay, the first one I picked out is a variegated. Now, maybe you would call this stripes. I don't know. But I was thinking about March. So here it is. It is a charisma. And I don't know how these colors are going to show up. But to me, there is green in here. There is some teal. There's gray. And the colors they call it is stormy. So winter, kind of, I guess. This is what is called charisma. It is 109 yards of a bulky 5. And it is 100% acrylic. And the colors are really nice. So that is one of the choices. There we go. That's made by Loops and Threads. You find this at Michael's, and the color is Stormy. Okay, so let's talk about the second one. The second one is one I pulled off the top shelf. This is called Allure. This is by Premier. Again, look at this. Okay, I don't know whether you can see this, but there's a strand of sparkly yarn that's wrapped around the regular yarn. There is a ton of halo on here. Halo. I love it. Love it. Love it. Look at that. These are your donut shapes. They are also 5 bulky. This is 252 yards of 70% acrylic, 21% polyester, and a little bit, 9% of alpaca, whereas your halo is coming from. Yep, it is Premier Yarns 5 bulky Allure. And they're calling this color Pearl. And top shelf liquor. Yes, you could say that this was on my top shelf because it was. I try never to miss a Sunday live. I'm usually here every Sunday. This is live number 154. So I don't know how long we've been doing it, but that's how many days, weeks anyway, 154 weeks. I think that's 3 years or close to it. All right, yes, and you get your choice of stitch marker out of the boxes, right? I know this was hard. I know. I was making it hard. You said dealer's choice, and that is fun. The top shelf. Okay, well, we're going to send Miss Angela this beautiful Allure, and hopefully she will make something gorgeous for herself for Valentine's Day, right? It's not red, but when you get it, you're going to be like, oh, yep, it's top shelf. Yepper. Okay, let's look at the stitch markers again. Did you see something that you wanted out of the stitch markers? Congratulations, Angela. Today's a white day. White and cream, right? Just checking it out. We've got a couple famous ones. I don't have any more Outlander. I do have, well, I have 2 of these. These are on the old stitch markers. So there are 2 of these left. These, yeah, dragonflies. But I have 2 snowmen, 3 mushrooms, 2 butterflies, stars, Minnie Mouse. Do I have any angels? Yes. The angels are in Victoria's box. I have 2 angels, 3 angels. I have some angels that are on the candy corn. Look at that. Candy corn angels. You didn't know about that one. I don't think. I forgot about it. And then there's 2 of the, and I didn't make these. Victoria made these. So they are done with the wings and some, what are they? Different kind of beads, like a pearl head. Yeah. A butterfly? You want a butterfly? Okay. They're the butterfly ones. I didn't show them, but there's a pink and a blue left. This is the pink one. They're tiny. Perfect. Corn angel. That's the blue. Pink and blue. So those are the butterflies that are in the box. I make more, but I got to get some more made. The blue one. Okay, she wants the butterfly. All right, let's do this. All right. Put those in. Just send me a message like you always do. All right. That looks really pretty on there. That blue butterfly. I do have to do some Texas ones. You're right. I was looking through the box the other day and I thought, look at this. She had boots in there and cowboy hats and in the state of Texas and a whole bunches of them. So I do have to make some of those up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. It's already 1:15. I'm going to put the link in if you would like to come on for 5 minutes and show me something that you're working on, or just shout out your channel. It has to be a fiber related topic, please. And if anyone would like to come on to Creative Moments and talk for a few minutes with me, get to know me, say hi to everyone. Oh, you did the Valentine hat. Oh yeah, great. I still haven't picked out a bag yet for the bonus at the end of the year for hats and more hats, but I will unless somebody wants to put up their hand and say I'll make one. I do want it to be handmade. I have a couple. I just haven't decided which one. I bought some and put them in plastic and put them away for just this, challenges and giveaways and stuff. So I do have. All right. See you later, Jill. Thank you for joining us. Every live show, I have a drawing, and it is where you enter into the drawing with your favorite color and yarn, and then I go around and see if I can match it. So that was just a minute ago. We just did it. So I usually ask that you have United States address. So a lot of people that aren't in the United States usually either pick a friend that they know in to use as the address to send winnings to, or just don't enter. Ravini, oh, she, see, the girls that are sick are still here watching because they like it so much. They don't want to miss it. Oh, I hope you feel better, dear. As soon as she got back from her vacation, she gets sick. Oh dear. I did see that that Mrs. C was doing a make along on her show. Yeah, I did. I saw it on somebody else's. Oh, I know. I saw it on Mrs. G gear. Yeah, I saw it on hers that she was following along with you. Yeah. Yeah, we knew that is cool. All right, so let's do this. If nobody's coming on, great. We'll do one more drawing for a chance to let's finish up the bracket game. So when Deb marks the chat this time, you will put in that you want to get on the brackets, or you want something out of the basket, or you would like this charisma yarn. This is right down your alley, Miss Chera. Green. Well, I'm saying there's green tones in here. There's speckles and stuff. So go ahead and let me know if you want a spot on the bracket board, something out of the basket, or this charisma. Yeah. And we'll do one more drawing before we leave. I am off to have lunch with the high school kids, and we're having barbecue chicken out on the grill. Believe that we have somebody that is a bowler that does that for us, and we do fundraisers with him, and it's any time of the year, even in the winter. So that's what's for lunch. Then I go to see my horse after that and clean her stall for the week, for the 2 or 3 days. I strip it on Sundays. So I may not get up the update for the week. There's a weekly update I do in the Facebook group, and what I do is I put in any winners for the week, tag them if they haven't claimed their prizes, and that way if you miss anything, it will be there. Our baby horses are always scheduled to be born in the spring because it's so cold here. So we have 3 new ones coming this year, and they're scheduled to be in March and April. So that ought to be interesting this year again. We had 3 last year, and they were all colorful, all of them. So my mother raises Appaloosas, so they are mostly colorful. Not always. We do have some that are solid, but you always hope, right, that you'd get color. Yep, I use the Facebook because it lets me see the photos and draw the winners and things like that. Not that early, not usually, maybe in March, but once you get a cycle going, you continue to, do that cycle. So 11 months, they're usually a gestation period. But yeah, every year we have at least 2, sometimes 4. Depends on who's skipping a year. Sometimes you skip a year with one of the girls. So, I know the other, the southern horses and stuff, they can have them earlier and earlier. January 2nd, you'll see one hit the ground, and it's because the older they are for the year, the stronger they are, and the race horses. Oh, you had quarter horses, great. Well, Appaloosas and quarter horses go hand in hand. They're very similar in a lot of ways, and breeding them together makes for wonderful matches too. So yeah. See that? We heard from the quiet end up there. It's funny how many of us have a lot in common, and people tell me, yep, I had them, or I have them now, and I didn't know, and I'd known one or two of the girls I knew for 3 or 4 years and never knew they had a horse. And then all of a sudden, one day, somebody said something. Oh, it's all about money nowadays. As far as that, sometimes they'll stop them after just a year or two of racing because they don't want them to lose. They want them to stay as a winner. So they may not be ready for retirement, but they will stop them. And other times they'll race them too long. But we don't race any of ours. We show them, and the shows we show them at our Appaloosa shows, and some of them are, there's all different events. So you might have the younger ones go into just like you would take a dog into show, and confirmation or color class or something like that. But as they get older, you'll decide which way that they actually end up, and they might be running barrels, or they might end up being in trail class or just pleasure. It just depends on how their personality is. So, all right, we have a winner, Charlene. Charlene is our winner, and what is she getting? I missed it. So winner is, okay, Charlene wants bracket number 10. Oh, Judy. Oh my gosh, Judy. Okay, I don't want to take away the novelty of Charlene's win. But Charlene won, and she won number 10. So I'm going to go ahead and put Charlene's name on the board for number 10. And that generates a roll-off between her and Angela. Now, let's go ahead and put their names in. Angela, who just won here a minute ago, and Charlene. I'll go ahead and find the winner there. So Judy is going to make our bonus bag for 2024 for hats, and more hats. Isn't that awesome? Okay, Charlene just bumped Angela. So we're going to put Charlene's name up on the next one here. And then Charlene's going to go up against Rhonda. So that is awesome. Oh, well. You stupid thing. Okay, Rhonda and Charlene are on the next roll-off. So let's do it. All right, let's do it. Thank you so much, Judy. All right, we have Charlene again. Charlene just bumped off Rhonda. Okay. Okay, so we have the final leg of this side. So we need to put Charlene in again against Sherry. Sherry is the one that was this morning, and I was just talking to about horses. So we'll see who goes into the semifinals here in just a second. So, yeah, Charlene is on a roll. All right. So Sherry just won against Charlene. So Sherry's in the semifinals now. Now, I think because we only have one spot left to finish this off, we should do it today. Let's finish off this holiday bracket. Okay. So what I want you to do, Miss Deb, is mark the chat one more time. And if you are interested in getting that last bracket spot, you will write in bracket after the mark that Deb puts up, which should be, there you go. Or you can take something out of the basket, or you can have this charisma yarn. So those are your three choices. Write that in the comments now. US addresses, please. And we'll see if we can finish up this this bracket game. And okay, well, seeing that we have a minute, I will, just for the new people here, open up the bag. So this bracket game winning prize is this awesome little bag. I found it on a Etsy shop page. You also receive this beautiful hand-dyed Christmas yarn. This is by Stitchin' with Love. She has an Etsy page called Stitchin' with Love. This is the yarn that you will receive from the bracket game if you're the winner. And this board only was one time and you're off. So I did not do repeat people on. The stitch marker that I made was a cardinal for Christmas. And then the one that Christi made was the Santa face right there. So you get both of them. And this is superwash merino, 85%, and nylon of 15%. And it's called Hard Candy Christmas. So that was what's in the bag for the holiday brackets. And we've been doing this since November throughout the holidays. So, yeah. Okay. And, oh, Deb's going to get me a... I didn't put the plastic back on. Somebody can make some really awesome socks out of that. Or maybe just a stocking for the fireplace to put up. Yeah, that would be cool, huh? All right, Deb's going to get me a winner. Awesome. What a great day it's been. It's a great live. I thank you all for coming today. We'll see if we have a winner here. And if we don't, we'll come back next week and finish that board, right? Yeah, because the winner might be, I don't know, something out of the basket. Or maybe the winner will be the charisma yarn. Don't know. That's what makes it so much fun. Is it fingering weight? Goodness, I don't know. I should know. I think so. 31 entries, Deb. Oh my gosh. It is, again, I'm going to crinkle. That's okay, right? Hand wash, super wash, 246 yards. That's telling me that is probably DK. There you go. Looks like it is. It doesn't say that. But that it feels it, and it looks to me like it's DK. It is really soft. Really nice. I have some more that she gave me. I've been saving them, savoring. Maybe I'll use it. Maybe I'll give it away. I don't want to do it all at once. Okay, so yep. The suspense is over. Miss Latoya won, and she won this beautiful charisma yarn. So we will not be doing the last part of the bracket board today. We'll wait until next Sunday. And Miss Latoya, you get to pick a stitch marker to go with your yarn. Congratulations to you. Yeah. So let's see what you want to get out of the stitch markers. I definitely need to make some more. Yeah, we still have. Oh, you know what? You like purple. Let me show you these. I think I showed these before, but there's a couple of these. There's two different ones, but the one has a purple bead on it, and it is a dove. It's a dove. A bird is flying at the bottom. Oh, you want an angel? Do you want... All right, let me see. I have these two angels that Victoria made. They're the pearl face ones. And then she made the one with the candy corn. So which one do you want? All right, everybody, take care. I will be on next Sunday, and I also have my yarnable that I'm going to do. Take care, everyone. Take a moment out of each day. Be creative, and I'll talk to y'all later. Just waiting on Latoya's stitch marker, and then we're going to go. Have a great weekend. Okay. All right. Well, she will send me a message to collaborate that. But yeah. All right. Take care. Bye for now.